Two Nigerian cities, two completely different urban stories. One is massive, loud, and expanding at an unstoppable pace. The other is structured, calmer, and quietly reorganizing itself for long-term growth. But here's the real question. When it comes to planning for the future, not just growing fast, which city is actually smarter? Today, we are breaking down infrastructure, road networks, urban structure, expansion patterns, and long-term sustainability to compare Lagos and Enugu. The answer might surprise you. Urban growth and urban planning are not the same thing. A city can grow rapidly and still struggle with structure. Another city can grow more gradually, but with stronger organization and long-term direction. Today, we are comparing Lagos and Enugu across 5 key areas: road infrastructure and expansion, urban structure and layout, real estate growth patterns, commercial and economic expansion, long-term sustainability. Let's start with scale. Lagos operates on a different scale entirely. Mega road projects, bridges, coastal development, industrial corridors. The volume of infrastructure activity is enormous. Expansion stretches outward constantly, from mainland districts to emerging suburban corridors. Lagos builds big and builds fast. Now compare that with Enugu. Enugu's infrastructure growth is smaller in scale, but more concentrated. Road rehabilitation, internal layout restructuring, and gradual outward expansion define its current phase. Lagos wins in speed and scale. Enugu competes in manageability. But scale alone doesn't equal smart planning. Lagos developed rapidly over decades, often faster than planning systems could control. The result is a city with immense economic energy, but also congestion challenges and uneven spatial organization. Some districts are master planned, others evolved organically. Enugu, historically known for its colonial-era layout and structured core, benefits from a more predictable road grid and organized districts. Its topography also influences controlled development patterns, limiting chaotic sprawl in certain areas. When it comes to structural clarity, Enugu has an advantage in coherence. When it comes to economic density, Lagos dominates. In Lagos, real estate expansion is aggressive. New estates rise quickly. Land values shift rapidly. Development pushes into new corridors almost yearly. This creates opportunity, but also pressure on infrastructure. In Enugu, real estate growth is steady rather than explosive. Expansion happens in clusters, often following infrastructure upgrades. This slower pattern can actually support smarter long-term urban balance if maintained properly. So here's the contrast. Lagos equals high-speed expansion. Enugu equals gradual territorial growth. Which is smarter depends on sustainability. There is no question that Lagos is Nigeria's economic powerhouse. Commercial density, private investment, financial activity. Lagos leads nationally. Its economic gravity naturally drives urban expansion. Enugu's economy is growing, but at a regional scale. Commercial hubs are strengthening, but not at Lagos intensity. If smart planning includes economic magnetism, Lagos scores high. If smart planning includes avoiding oversaturation, Enugu holds ground. This is where the conversation becomes interesting. Lagos faces constant pressure from population density and land constraints. Planning must continuously adapt to rapid growth. Enugu has the advantage of lower density and more room for structured expansion if it leverages it correctly. In long-term sustainability, flexibility matters. Lagos must innovate to manage its scale. Enugu must accelerate without losing structure. So which city is planning smarter for the future? If we define smarter as economic strength and infrastructure speed, Lagos leads. Structured layout and manageable expansion, Enugu competes strongly. But the real winner will be the city that balances growth with long-term coordination. And that story is still unfolding. What do you think? Is Lagos building the future faster? Or is Enugu positioning itself more sustainably? Let me know in the comments.